Hi everyone. Today's episode about empowering the educators for tomorrow's classroom. We all know that AI tools is rapidly evolving the educational landscape. AI tools are becoming indispensable for educators. Means artificial intelligence, the simulation of human intelligence processed by machines. Let us explore more about AI tools. AI tools is helping the teachers to adaptive the learning platforms can tailor the educational content to each student's need. It helps to improve the engagement, better retention, and enhance learning outcomes. For example, Curipoi, Scribble, and etc. We all know that AI tools not only helps to streamline the administrative task, but also to give a grading, lesson planning, and classroom management. It helps the teachers to analyze the students' performance data to provide insights into learning gaps and strengths. AI tools help teachers to stimulate the real world scenarios and provide the personalized feedback. AI tools help students with special needs by providing a personalized support and accommodations. It also helps to change the text into speech, also helps in visual aids, enhance accessibility and inclusions. At the same time, we have few challenges and considerations, such as bias in algorithms, data privacy, and transparency. It also have a few concerns such as implementation challenges like training, infrastructure, and resistance to change. Importance of human oversight and collaborations in AI-driven education is a major concern. We also know that in the future trends and opportunities, AI plays a very important role. AI tools promise even more innovative and educational solutions, opportunities for lifelong learning, upskillings, and personalized professional development for educators. AI tools helps the collaboration between educators as well as technologists and policymakers to improve the AI responsibility. Now let us learn about a AI tool which is called as DeFit. For this, you have to log in with your Gmail account. Once you log in, go to Teacher Start here. You can see there is a three options, literally anything, an article or video or any text or excerpt. Now let me type, I wanted a topic such as Python, a topic on Python. Once I selected, I have to select to the grades. So let me say I want for the grade of 9th standard. So once it is done, there is an option which I can use it for a n number of languages. So you can see I can go for German, French, Gujarati, Hindi, or in many more. But I prefer to take in English. Then generate resources. So in a very few seconds, you can see the AI tool which gives you a the slides for us where we can use it in our classrooms. So we can print this documents or a slides or a PPT to our classrooms, as well as we can also send the same things to our class for our students. So here it's come on. So you can see the adapted learning passages about the Python, the summary of it. You can see the summary and then vocabulary words, as well as there is a multiple choice questions. They are also given us a show the answers. You can see the answers below, as well as edit option. I can add or delete, as well as there is option which I can copy. So once it is done, the same thing is repeated with the short answer questions, open-ended prompts. So I wanted the same content to be given to my students. So I can go for get student activities. So once it is there. I can go in the form of PDF or a printable document. I prefer to go to printable document. Once it is done, open with documents. So the same documents or copy with that, I can use it in Words or I can send it in the form of the same document to my students as their revision material or with the activities. See, you can see there is option with the where the students also can enhance their learning ability with a as a passage or as a worksheets. So I can send this in a form of homework by clicking the link, or I can go for file and download the same page and I can send it to my students. So this is one app where AI tool which we can use it in our classroom. Next AI tool which is called as My Lesson Path. So let us go into detail of this. So we need to log in with your Gmail account. Once you log in, this is the page will appear. Go to subject. So let me tell I'm going for a topic subject as geography and for class 9. And the topic I prefer natural disaster. So let me say I wanted a worksheet, activity sheet, as well as a test paper. So within few seconds, you can see the number of worksheets will appear, as well as you have an activity sheet, as well as there is a test paper given by a AI tool, which is known as My Lesson Path. Here you can notice there is also some more details which you can add. If you want to add some 10 questions or 20 questions, you can request. So let me go in detail now. Once you open it, you can see there is a student name, date, instructions, and the multiple choice questions with marks, as well as at the end of the page, you can see the answer key. So this is the first sheet, the worksheet. The next, if you see, there is the activity sheet. So the title for the activity sheet, the activity process or a procedure, the students need to be followed, and with the conclusions. The next page will take you for test paper. So again, there is a worksheet title with the learning objective and the questions given below with examples of answer keys also. So this is the same thing which I need to copy to my Word. There is also, we have option like bold, italic, underline, copy the link, bulletin board, or if you want to edit the text, you can also edit the text. So let me copy the and question paper to Word. So once you copy and paste, your worksheet is ready. Even here you can edit it. So you can save the same document and share it with your class students. So this is my second AI tool where the teachers can use it for their time saving. Next tool is about the Quizillis. For Quizillis is you have to log in with your Gmail account. Once you log in, the page will open with my classes, find resources, my library, and create. So let us go for create. I wanted to create a topic on a topic of questions such as natural resources, natural resources. So there is an option where I can use different languages too, like Kannada, Hindi, Gujarati, and many more. But I prefer to go for English. And for classes, let me say I'm taking for grade 8. So you can see there is a questions which is generated in a few seconds. So the same thing which I can copy and paste it in my Word, and I can share it with my class. So this is one option where I can create my resources. There is also few more options in Quizillus. Find resources. Find resources. I can type here as natural resources and go. So there is the number of questions which is already created, and I can use it for my class. So you can see and prefer to take this, and there is an option where I can convert into PDF. So there is a print as PDF. I can go to PDF and as, or I can even download it. So I can download it and use it for my classroom. There is also option which I can use it for my class. So here I can go for a live class and I can give it to my class as an exam or as a homework or in a class. So this is Quizillus, one more AI tool where we can use it for a classroom. Next tool is all about the Curepod. Curepod is another AI tool which is useful for teachers. So let us see to explore more about it. The first option is a full lesson generator. So I just think I wanted to create a lesson plan on a chapter called as natural disaster. And then for grade 9. For grade 9. And then I will give a wait for a few seconds and for a few minutes, I can get a full lesson plan, which I can use it for my class. So there is an option where I can go for a link and play it live in my classroom, or else I can copy the slides and use it on my PPT. So this Curepod plays a very important role where it helps us for thinking lots of activities as well as the brain crackers as well as the exit and many more. So here you can see understanding the natural resources, natural disasters and our responses with, you can see the lesson draft and the standards covered and with few activities also. So the end of the slides, you can see there is a exit ticket. So this along with the activities where we can use it in our classroom. So I can share the option, the link here, and I can use it from in the classroom, or else I can copy the each slide and use it in our PPT. There is another option which is called as purifying my slides, which I can convert the PDF into PPT. There is an option which is for the subjects as well as with the grades. Let me go for science. Let me think. I wanted to go for grade 7 and just check the availability of it. You can see a lot is being there. So let me go for the option in for the chemical elements where I can use this type of element conduct the game in my classroom. Example, sodium, and conduct in my class. So here there is a slides ready. You can see the instruction, the teacher instruction. where I can divide the class into 3 to 4 and ask the class with the rules. There is a rules. So the students have to infer what is a chemical year. So if you see what I read, what I know, what I infer. So here the chemical elements often used in jewelry, it's a metal and most of non-reactive of the metals. It's an example of it. And they can also ask 3 questions to get some hint. So once it is done, they can infer it in their notebook. Then the teacher can reveal the answer, the sodium. So this is a one kind of game which we can conduct in our classroom. There is a lots of options which has been available in Cureboard. If you see here, one more is the for the social science, where the students can create a kind of questions from the historical people. You can see feedback from historic figures. So let me check on it. So let me go for grade 6. Okay, then let me say the Annie Frank. Annie Frank, let me say about information about written by Annie Frank. So within a few seconds or a few minutes, I can get the answer, which is generated by AI tool. Here you can see the slides which is prepared by thing. So Anne Frank was a Jewish girl, wrote a diary. So this is a kind of a thing. You can see information about diary. So we have many more options in Curepod which we can use it in our class. So there is a lot we can use it in our classroom. Example, some more where I can say co-write a fairy tale with AI, which we can use it for languages, then info the country, then brain break, as well as the exit tickets, and many more. So this is all about AI tool, which we can use it in our classroom. Conclusion, I can say that AI tools have the potential to transform teaching and learning, making education more personalized, accessible, and effective. Please subscribe, like, and share, and press the bell icon for further notification. Thank you all.